Ever stumbled upon something in your relationship, maybe some relationship advice gone sideways, that just made you question everything, especially, when it involves money?
Oh, absolutely.
Well,
Money secrets can really shake things up.
right. So, picture this. A husband, married 10 years, discovers his wife has a secret bank account.
Okay. Secret account. How much are we talking?
$10,000.
Wow. Okay. That's
That's
significant.
Yeah. And her explanation, and she says it's just an emergency fund for, emergencies.
An emergency fund she never mentioned in 10 years.
Exactly. So the husband is thinking, wait a minute, is this just sensible planning or is it something else, like maybe an exit strategy?
Well, that's the immediate tension, isn't it? That
Yeah.
conflict between wanting individual security and maintaining that shared trust in a marriage.
Totally.
We hear it all the time in relationship advice circles. Financial transparency is like fundamental.
It's key.
Right. So a hidden stash like this, it really throws that whole idea into sharp relief. Makes you ask why. Why the secrecy?
What was she protecting herself from? Or maybe who?
Was it a perceived need? Because if open communication about money is difficult,
Which happens, let's be honest.
it really does.
Hmm.
Maybe talking about money just doesn't work well for them. Maybe one partner's spending is a huge worry for the other.
So maybe she felt this was her only option to build a safety net kind of under the radar?
It's possible. It brings up this whole tricky area of financial independence within a committed relationship. Is that even okay?
We did look at some viewpoints suggesting that, yeah, sometimes a private fund can be seen as self-protection.
Especially if there's, say, a big imbalance in how they manage money, or maybe a history of fighting about it.
So it forces you to ask, what counts as a real emergency? And is hiding money ever the right way to prepare for it?
Is it about outside problems like losing a job, or is it a reaction to issues inside the relationship itself?
Yeah, the why behind it is everything.
But figuring that out without talking openly, that's the whole problem right there. The secrecy prevents the conversation.
Okay, so let's boil it down. We've got two main arguments kind of staring each other down here.
All right.
On one side, financial secrecy. That's a betrayal, full stop. It eats away at trust. And finances in a marriage should be totally transparent.
Makes sense. Trust is foundational.
But then the other side suggests, well, hang on, maybe a private fund is actually smart. A necessary safety net. Everyone needs some financial independence, right? Especially if talking money is tough or one partner's habits are, a concern.
Precisely. Which brings us to the big question for you listening right now.
Yeah, we want to know what you think. In the whole messy world of couple finances, is a secret $10,000 bank account in a marriage ever justified?
That really is the dilemma this week.
Head down to the comments. Tell us.
A, is it always a betrayal? Should finances always be completely out in the open?
Or B, is it actually a smart move? Does everyone need that bit of financial independence, that safety cushion, no matter what?
We're really keen to hear your take. Have you ever been in a similar spot or seen something like this?
Yeah, share your experiences, your gut reactions. We learn so much from hearing different perspectives on these relationship dilemmas.
Absolutely. Your comments really help shape this whole conversation.
And hey, while you're down there, why not subscribe? That way you won't miss out on our next discussion or the next poll. We tackle these kinds of questions every week.
Definitely subscribe.
Thinking about this whole thing, it really just makes you consider that balance, doesn't it?
The balance between your own financial security, your independence, and the deep trust you need for a committed relationship to really work.
Where's that line between personal financial space and shared financial life? Something to think about.